Okay, let's have a real moment. I just came in from my walk. If journaling, manifesting, working out, listening to podcasts, doing all of those things at one time, while also being anxious, over consuming caffeine, living like you are basically going to combust at any moment, if all of that were working, don't you think you'd feel better by now? And not to say that stuff's not helpful. I love a good journal session. I do it often. I go to the gym every day. I also drink coffee and find that when I don't have a regulated nervous system and I'm not prioritizing that, my old fearful voice that is super self-critical comes and finds me and tells me scary stories about what could happen. And I just compile those. But today the compiling only happens for a short period of time. And then I recognize that my nervous system is dysregulated and it's got me in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And that when I'm dysregulated, I'm disconnected from myself, my intuition, my growth, God consciousness, my ability to trust myself to follow through. And the truth is, most humans are living that way. I think we hear, nervous system regulation. It's kind of like this buzzword, but it feels very intangible and esoteric. And when I found breathwork, it was like a tangible tool that, honest to God, saved my life and set me free. It changed me from the inside out. It no longer felt like the scary boogeyman was going to rip everything out from underneath me, because I, like most of all of you, had some trauma when I was growing up, right? And it kept showing up no matter how much I achieved, no matter how much I performed. I couldn't do relationships well. I did business in a way that I always spent my money, that kept me in survival. I kept people pleasing and saying yes because I didn't know who I was. And that is why grounded growth came to life, because people just like you who seemingly have it all together, that are wearing the mask of I'm great, I'm fine, but deep down you keep living in this exhausting survival pattern, and it's just your nervous system being dysregulated. Grounded growth is in pre-sale for the next 5 days. You will never save on this program again. You can DM me growth to enroll.